I'm going to show you a series of side-lying stretches to really open up the upper body. These you should feel in your chest, shoulders, and upper back. Now, this can be done with no equipment at all, but if you have a foam roller and either a foam pad or some type of pillow if you're at home, it can make the stretch a little bit more comfortable. So for all of these stretches, I'm going to lay on my side. If I have a foam pad, it's going to go under my head. If I don't have one, I'll just rest my head on the floor. For the roller, I want to take my top knee and put it on top of the roller. Now, this is here to give me a little bit of context so I don't cheat the stretch. So once I start moving, I don't want my hips and legs to travel with me. So if I think about pushing in the roller, it tends to keep this part of my body locked in position. Now, if you don't have a roller, you can just bend your knees and you can push them into the floor like that. So the most shoulder-friendly version of this stretch is to take your top arm and put it under your ribs. Now, I'm going to rotate away from this side toward the other side of my body. Always trying to keep the knee gently pushed into the roller. So, rotating and relaxing. Now, I can do this one for reps, like I'm doing now, where I move in and out of position, or I can hold the back position and I can take some deep breaths. And with each exhale, I can try to rotate a little bit more. So version number 2 is called an open book. Instead of putting my arm under my ribs, I'm going to stack my arms, and then I'm going to take the top arm, and I'm going to open up to the side, almost like I'm opening up the pages of a book. For this one, I'm going to move back and forth, and I'm going to see how far I can get with this top arm toward the floor behind me. So some of you may be able to go all the way to the floor. Others may be more limited. Just work with whatever range you have and see if you can't get a little further with each rep. The final variation does involve going overhead if your shoulders can tolerate it. This is called a windmill. So I'm going to stack my arms again, and then I'm going to take the top arm and I'm going to draw a big circle all the way around behind me as far as I can, and then back to the start. So I want to try to reach my arm as far as I can, like I'm trying to grab something that's just out of reach. Getting as much movement as I can, and I should feel a really nice stretch down my back and through my shoulder. So give those a shot before a workout, when you wake up, especially if you tend to be tight in your upper body.